Hey guys, this is your boy Kurt and welcome to my WWE Payback Preview. Payback is live tomorrow night. I'm making this on Saturday. You may be, if you're viewing this on Sunday, that's tonight, but I'm making this on Saturday, that's why I'm saying it's tomorrow night. Just to clear any confusion. So I'm going to run down the matches and we're going to preview how I feel Payback will go down. So let's go straight in. The first match I'm going to talk about is the match that will kick us all off. Literally kick us all off, and of course referring to Sheamus versus Damien Sandow. This match is on the Payback pre-show. Well, these two have been in a battle of wits for the past couple of weeks on SmackDown, and Sandow's his brute strength isn't better than his intellect, but he will find that brute strength hurts. So I'm gonna pick Sheamus for this match. Sheamus is probably gonna just bro kick Sandow's face off. This is Sandow's first pay-per-view match since, oh no, was he at? I don't think he was at the elimination chamber. So I guess you'd have to say it was the Royal Rumble was his last pay-per-view match. That tells you a lot. Next match I'm going to talk about is one of several title matches, and this title match I'm going to talk about first is the Divas title match between Kaitlyn and the crazy AJ Lee. Now, AJ Lee has done very well to play some mind games inside Kaitlyn's head, even using Dolph Ziggler's heavy / bodyguard Big E Langston to be Kaitlyn, who turned out to be Kaitlyn's secret admirer, all set up by AJ. So I'm gonna say AJ Lee walks out of Chicago, Illinois, the new Divas champion. Just my prediction. Next match is the United States Championship match. I'll get to the Intercontinental title match in a second. But after it was only last night on Friday Night SmackDown, the Shield suffered their first 6-man tag team loss via pinfall or submission. Seth Rollins tapped out to the no-lock, and Daniel Bryan finally can stop acting like a crazy person, because he's finally surely proved he is not the weak link of Team Hell No, or Team whatever they're calling Orton and Bryan. I'll get to that in a second. But the United States title match is Dean Ambrose of the Shield against Kane. Now, Kane is a former multi-time Intercontinental champion. It would really improve his resume if he was to win the United States Championship. But I can see Ambrose keeping the United States title, because I can't really think. I have a strange feeling about this match. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because Ambrose will now have faced both of the Brothers of Destruction. Not many people can claim they've done that. Ambrose lost to The Undertaker, so will he lose to Kane? Kane's lost to the better bro. Or, no offense to Kane, but Undertaker's brother. Will Kane leave Payback as the United States champion? He could. All bets are off, really. The next match is the triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. It was a triple threat match, then it was made a singles match, now it's a triple threat match again. It was a triple threat match including newcomer Fandango, but he suffered a concussion and he was taken out of the match. And then Curtis Axel, another newcomer, aka Michael McGillicuddy, aka the son of WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Perfect, who is a former Intercontinental Champion. 2 or 3 times, actually. Yeah, I think. So, would it be, could be a bit of an omen? Will Curtis Axel win his first bit of WWE gold only not even a month after signing up with Paul Heyman? Would that make Paul Heyman the best manager ever? It's not gonna be the first. This is gonna be the first of 2 times we're gonna see Heyman at Payback, because he will be appearing later in the night, unless there are matches before it, which I seriously doubt. But I'll get to that in just a second. Now I'm gonna talk about the next match. The next match I'm going to talk about is the tag team title match. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns with the Shield against Orton and Bryan with the tag team titles on the line. Now, I always want Randy Orton to win his matches because I'm a huge fan, I've been a Randy Orton fan since, day 1, since I first saw him compete. I was like, this kid is gonna be something special. And when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2004, he arrived. But this is actually gonna be the first time I don't want Randy Orton to win a title. I can't imagine Randy Orton being a good tag team champion. If Daniel Bryan is going to win the tag titles back, he has to do it with Kane or a different partner. Randy Orton just doesn't seem like the kind of guy who belongs on a team. He's a part of a pretty alright team in him and Sheamus, and they compete every now and again. In fact, WWE was secretly trying to set up a triple threat match for the tag team titles at Payback, but then they went off in a different direction and had Sheamus feud with Damien Sandow, and they kind of broke up Team Hell No. Team Hell No hasn't actually broken up. They're still a tag team, at least to my knowledge. So, if you ask me, the Shield will walk out with the tag team titles. Will they leave with the US title? We'll have to wait and see. I am guessing they will lose one of those titles tomorrow night. Well, it depends on when you're watching this. I don't know. The next match is the match everybody is talking about via Twitter, or via Facebook, via Tout. Everyone's talking about Chris Jericho Y2J against CM Punk. This is the match I'm actually looking forward to the most. I am psyched to see Punk back. And there's a lot of rumors going around. Some of those rumors are claiming that CM Punk is going to turn face. Some rumors are claiming Chris Jericho is going to turn heel. Who again? There's a lot of crazy rumors. And it all could culminate. I can see a perfect opportunity for Punk and for Jericho to switch. Punk becomes a face and Jericho becomes a heel, because pretty much at the pay-per-view, Jericho's going to be treated like a heel and Punk is going to be treated like a face, because Jericho will be booed by the Chicago fans, of course, because CM Punk is from Chicago. So it'll be kind of like Extreme Rules last year in their Chicago Street Fight, which CM Punk won. That match was for the WWE Championship. So I would love to see Punk return to being a good guy if it was possible that they could have this match and both would be a good guy. That'd be great. But I also enjoy Chris Jericho as a heel. He's brilliant as a heel as well. Well, as he's very good as a face. You can't really choose with Chris Jericho. He's good either way. But I prefer CM Punk as a face. I'm really hoping the rumors that he may turn face are true. If he does turn face, and maybe he'll put the hit Heyman with the go to sleep, or maybe he'll be he'll do something to Heyman or something like that. Maybe he'll be mad that Heyman got a new client in Curtis Axel. Or maybe that Heyman agreed to the match without even talking to Punk beforehand. He just accepted it. And now Punk has to come back. There was a lot of rumors that Punk didn't want to come back until maybe around SummerSlam time in a few months. But now he has to come back and face Chris Jericho to determine who the real best in the world is. So Punk may be a bit angry at Paul Heyman. So there you go. Maybe Punk will turn face. There's a lot of arrows pointing to that possibility. But there's not really that many pointing to a Jericho heel turn. I mean, Jericho's been acting like a solid face for a few weeks. The only person I can see turning heel, if anyone turns heel, at the pay-per-view would probably be Randy Orton, because he has done a heelish thing lately. But I think it was just his getting revenge in his own strange way. But I can see the Punk face turn coming. If he is going to turn face, then Payback, more than likely he will. Well, if he is gonna. And who knows, maybe he won't. Maybe WWE will do absolutely nothing about this match. Maybe they'll just have the match and whoever wins, wins. If you ask me, CM Punk is going to win this match. They probably want to just give him a win to ease him back in, because Punk's psyche has to be in absolute shatters. I mean, he lost the WWE title to The Rock, and then he lost it. Extreme Rule. I keep saying Extreme Rules. Elimination Chamber, and then he lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So, Punk, you could say, needs a win. And now I think he will get it, especially considering he is in his hometown. Next match to talk about is the World Heavyweight title match of Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. If Del Rio can do something to neutralize Big E, so Big E doesn't get involved, he may beat Ziggler. Ziggler is an absolutely amazing wrestler. I'm a big fan of both these men. But I'm picking Del Rio to win this match and become the new World Heavyweight Champion. Simple reason: if he can neutralize Biggie, if he can't, Ziggler's walking out still your World Heavyweight Champion. And of course, you have to look at Ziggler has 2 people in his corner, while Del Rio only has 1 in his ring announcer, Ricardo. So we shall see, but if you ask me, I'm gonna pick Del Rio for this match. So I wouldn't be. It wouldn't surprise me if we all see a new World Heavyweight Champion at Payback. And the final match: John Cena, Ryback, 3 stages of hell for the WWE Champion. My dog is freaking going crazy. I'll strangle her. I'm kidding, of course. But I will tell her to shop there in a second if she keeps barking. Anyway, first stage, a lumberjack match. I don't know who that favors. I wouldn't, if I was a wrestler, I wouldn't want to be in the ring with either of these guys. John Cena has freakish strength, but so does Ryback. Ryback was competing with Mark Henry and keeping up with him. He was actually matching Henry, if not surpassing Henry. Ryback has lifted men John Cena could barely lift. So a head-on fight, maybe that'll favor John Cena. Some people might think that'll favor Ryback. I don't know who's gonna win the first stage. Table match? I'm picking Ryback. He's used a table of late. But I've been thinking about this. John Cena usually wins his first time he's ever in something. He usually wins that match. Examples are Money in the Bank, Elimination Chamber, or several. It almost always happens whenever Cena is in a match for the first time. He normally wins. But I can never, ever remember Cena winning a table match. Maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember John Cena winning a table match. Ever. The only 2 table matches I know of him ever being in. I've seen 2 matches, two table matches he's been in. Against Sheamus and against Randy Orton. And he lost both of those. He lost them both. And he's not had the best of luck with tables in general. Ryback put him through a table. He's been put through a table before. Or by, who put him through a table? Someone put him through a table. Was it Batista? No, it wasn't Batista. I can't think. Who put him through a table? A lot of people put John Cena through a table. But I can never... Maybe I'm wrong. If you guys know if I'm wrong, then of course you'll tell me in the comment section below. Did he win a table match before? I cannot remember one. I cannot remember a table match John Cena has won. And if necessary, the third stage is an ambulance match. John Cena has won this match before. He became in the last ambulance match to happen on WWE Elimination Chamber. Was it last year or the year before? It was when Kane came back. That was Kane's first match since coming back. With the new mask. So, John Cena has a victory in an ambulance match, but Ryback has been proving he knows an ambulance probably inside and out now. He's coming. He'll probably arrive Payback with his kind of like new entrance coming out, and he's riding in the back of the ambulance. If I know there's a lot of people say Ryback's stupid, but I hope he's smart enough to realize he doesn't want to leave that way. that would be bad. That would mean he lost. It would mean he lost 2-1, but it would still mean he lost. And there you go. Leave in the comment section below what you think about my predictions. Leave your own predictions. What do you think? How do you think WWE Payback is gonna go down? So until then, next time, this has been your boy Corey Pierce. Please like, subscribe, and peace.